Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta and welcome to Fireside, a brand new game it came out a couple months or earlier in the month back in Steam. However, the console release for Nintendo Switch is actually June 18th, 2024. So it is a very new game for the Switch at least. This game has some elements to the farming genre that I do, like farming simulation kind of games, but it is more like narrative story driven from what I've been told and from what I've seen. Regardless, it is a game that I have been interested in playing, so that is exactly why we're going to play it. Let's take a look at some options here real quick. I think it's actually all fine. I'm going to disable Rumble because generally I don't want Rumble in games. But other than that, that is actually it here. Maybe text size I can make it a tiny bit bigger just to make it a little bit easier for some people, but not too big. Show tooltips, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think it saves. Yeah, there we go. Then we go back and we press start. Here we go. Fireside. Let's play it. I know very little about this game, by the way, but I'm always eager to learn throughout. A stormy night. The ocean is stormy tonight. The roar of waves fills the air and thunder rumbles in the distance. A small lifeboat is dancing on top of the angry waves. You find yourself inside the lifeboat, battling your way toward the shore amid the rolling tempest. Behind you, the remains of your ship are slowly sinking to the ocean floor. Row faster. Your lifeboat groans under the strain of the waves, but by the time you realize it's breaking apart, you've already been thrown into the ocean, swallowing cold, salty water. Swim. Pieces of wood and lost goods are floating all around you, and you reach for the thing nearest to you, a splintered timber beam or an old burlap sack. You cling to the timber beam, paddling through the waves with the wood to support you. You keep paddling, eventually managing to reach the shore. Crawl up the beach. With fading strength, you crawl up on the beach, away from the angry ocean. You collapse on the sand once you're safe, exhaustion overwhelming you. The world goes black. And that is the intro of the game, I suppose. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, so yeah, you get a lot of options to, move the dialogue. My head hurts. Ah, yes, let's do this. It's the same way that Final Fantasy VIII begins. I don't know if any people will actually get that reference. Oh, not so loud. My head hurts. Ah, so you can hear me. That's good. Come on, up with you. You blink a few times, sitting up slowly. How are you feeling? I think I'm okay, for the most part. That timber beam probably made reaching the beach a lot easier. It was the only thing I could grab after I went overboard. Lucky you. A bit of wood would have helped me a lot back when I got stranded here. You'd better hold on to it. The old man goes to retrieve the piece of wood and drags it along the beach toward you. You got stranded too? So you got stranded here too? A while ago, yes. Been living here ever since. It's not half bad. We all make do around here somehow. I'm Costa, by the way. Who are you? Okay, what's your name? Should I just keep it to Nick? I'm gonna just keep it to the same default name. That way, it's very clear as to who the character is. My name is Nick. Oh, what a nice name. Say, do you remember anything from your from your ship sinking? You try to remember, but the memories remain a blurry haze. I was aboard my ship, going through my stock. Not that it matters. Most of my wares are at the bottom of the ocean now. My life savings are gone, just like that. Wares and goods can be replaced, right? Your life, not so much. So, you're a traveling merchant. This journey was supposed to help me expand my business. But now it seems I'm back to square one with nothing but this timber beam. I'm sure you can make it work somehow. As soon as morning comes, of course. You can have my sleeping bag for tonight. I'll be scouting out the beach while you sleep. Simply meet me at the next campfire down the beach in the morning, alright? Okay. You nod sleepily as you crawl into the soft sleeping bag next to the dying campfire. Alright. So it says press this button to go to bed and end the night. You gotta hold it. Time for bed. As Costa vanishes into the night, exhaustion pulls you into a deep yet fitful slumber. And that is the first day. Press the green button to learn how to play. To pick your destination, simply move the selection with the left stick on your controller to an adjacent campfire or tap on it using the touchscreen. Okay, so I'm not going to do the touchscreen obviously, so it says you move the selection with the left stick on your controller to an adjacent campfire. Great. Okay, so that's what you get to do. Alright. And he simply moves. Now, I do believe there's a way to fast forward this. Eventually I'll do that. Driftwood. As you walk along the beach, you find it littered with remains of your sunken ship. There must be something useful here, right? Inspect a broken chest. You search through some broken chests until you find one whose contents have miraculously stayed dry. You pull a fluffy, mostly dry blanket from the chest. Let's take the blanket. I have arrived at a campfire. Okay, so we got to talk to people. Oh, Nick, great, you're here. The campsites are quite easy to find, aren't they? It was easy. Piece of cake. Although there seem to be a lot more campsites around the area. Oh, yes, the entire river delta is full of them. Places of rest and recovery for tired wanderers. Speaking of which, I ran into Beth here, and I thought... Costa said you were a merchant. I've been looking for some very specific items, but nobody around here seems to have them. Yes, I'm a merchant. But I'm afraid I don't have any wares to offer right now. What exactly are you looking for, Beth? I've been looking for a new blanket for days. It's gotten really cold with these recent storms, you know? Oh, then I might have just a thing for you. I came across a beautiful blanket just this morning. What a coincidence. Why don't you and Beth make a little trade, Nick? Okay. So, here's my inventory that I can do. It says Beth wants a blanket, so I can select that. And I can get some resources. A coin is sold at, okay, not worth much. Can be used as a toy. What should I even get here? Scarf? Water. Having some rope is almost like having a towel, can be used. Okay, what if I do that? Too heavy, too heavy. Oh, the scarf is too heavy alone? Oh yeah, it's worth a lot more, okay. I'm assuming the water is also too heavy, no? It's actually worth very little. It is cool how this works, though. Yeah, see, pine cones are worth very, very little. It's a little unbalanced. I guess we'll just take the rope. Unless, can I try to sneak in something there? Let's see. The scale always shows a trade from your own perspective. This means the other traveler may value a set of desired items differently than what's shown on the scale. Trade accepted. Thank you for trading with me. Oh, okay. It worked. Nice. A blanket, and it's so soft. Great job, Nick. Continue like this, you'll be back in business in no time. We could really use a merchant around here. Thanks. Should have asked for more. I mean, I did already ask for more than I really needed. Thank you. Although it was a stroke of luck, I had just the thing Beth was looking for. I have to think of ways to expand my stock. Easy there, kid. You got stranded here only yesterday. Take it slow for now. How about we turn in for the night? True. I'm pretty beat from walking all day. Time to hit the hay. Good night, Costa. Good night, Nick. Okay. When you, with your first trade concluded, you find it easy to drift off into a relaxing slumber. Okay. So now we have to figure out, I guess, a way to get into another fireplace. Well, you can always access your inventory, by the way, by pressing the Y button. Let's go into this one. We got some new characters here. Let's talk. Evening. The thing is quite lively tonight, don't you think? A glowing rock? That's odd. It's not a rock, it's a shrine. A shrine? What is a shrine exactly? It's part of the spirit nexus. That's the magical tether that keeps people connected. We can message each other and even exchange goods. So these glowing shrines are like little cornerstones that stabilize their spirit nexus. Exactly, although the storm last night must have damaged some of the shrines around here. Maybe I can contact someone back home for help. You reach out to touch the shrine. The second your hand connects with the stone, a flash of blue light envelops you. An invisible force pulls you closer to the shrine, away from the campsite. Whoa. Whoa. What's happening? You teleported here using the spirit nexus. That's what's happening. I get to move around here. Who are you? It wasn't on purpose, I swear. I just wanted to try it out. Just try it out. The spirit nexus is on the verge of total collapse. Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? A broken spirit nexus. Hold it, you're not making any sense. What's wrong with this weird spirit nexus and why is it broken? The ghostly apparition looks at you, blinking owlishly, then the creature sighs, visibly deflating. No matter, no matter. Can't fault you for not knowing any better. His name is Knack. Oh my god. I don't know what to do with myself, to be honest. Technically, you shouldn't even have been able to teleport here in the first place, but here we are. All I did was touch the shrine. I didn't know I'd end up here. Or even is here. Here is the core of the spirit nexus, and I'm its keeper, Knack. Although there isn't much to keep at the moment. The spirit nexus has collapsed recently, you know? It's very unstable right now, and I don't have the means to fix it. Why don't you tell me a bit about the spirit nexus first? I've never heard of anything like it before. The spirit nexus connects people from faraway places. It's something that helps old friends stay in touch and makes travelers' lives easier. Or at least it used to do that before it started collapsing. Now the magic is so weak I can't even leave this place to investigate. And still, you were able to teleport here with the limited soul energy available. Well, since you must have something to do with it, maybe you can also help me fix the spirit nexus. I mean, I can certainly try, but I'm not really sure what I can do. We don't have shrines where I come from. You'll figure it out as you go along. For a start, fixing some of the shrines should be our top priority. It'll stabilize the spirit nexus and buy us a little time. But how do I fix the shrines exactly? With soul energy, of course. Gather enough of that and we should be good, for now at least. I think I have enough soul energy left to send you back to the river delta, but I don't know where to get soul energy that you're talking about. Oh, that part's easy. You simply find people and help them. Soul energy comes from gratitude and kindness. That shouldn't be a problem for you, right? But no time, remember? Collapsing spirit nexus. Off you go now. Before you can protest, another wave of blue light envelops you and sweeps you away. Okay. Well. Soul energy. Help fellow travelers by using your skills as a trader. If they feel like they've gotten a good deal, you'll gain their gratitude as soul energy. Okay, okay. Ahoy, nice to see a new face around here. I'm Marin, a former pirate queen and seafarer. Ahoy, Captain, my name's Nick. Pleasure to meet you. Word is you got washed up here after the storm. You're quite lucky you made it. That one was fierce. He even swept away the nearby bridge. It's impossible to cross the river right now. An entire bridge? The storm was strong enough to wash away the entire bridge? Sounds like you're going to need lots of materials and tools to repair it then. But we definitely need 2 new timber beams and a handful of nails. I've got some timber with me for my wrecked ship. Would that help? Well, it's definitely better than not having any timber beams. Got anything else? I'm afraid not. I used to be a merchant, but I don't have many items on me right now. Don't worry, kid. I'm sure we can find more wood washed up on the river shore tomorrow. But I have some items to share. Here you go. Shells and coconuts. Maybe you can make some trades with them. I'm no merchant. I don't have much use for stuff like that. Thanks. That's really nice of you. If you find anything else, just come down to the bridge tomorrow. I'll start working on the bridge first thing in the morning, so I'll set up camp at the campsite nearby. Okay. Alright, so Taylor wishes for a carrot? Timber beams. You have timber beams. Cocoa beans, shell, nails. I have a coconut, 2 shells, 1 rope, 1 pine cone, and 1 timber beam. What about this guy? You want shell? Just 1? Okay, so I can trade for a carrot. Coconut milk. Flour. Log. Spice and papaya. Okay, let's give you a shell. Is that even? That actually is even. Let's do it. Trade accepted. Claim your traded items as soul energy reward. Nice. Okay. This guy wants a carrot, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh geez. What else can I give him then? Would he take this? I mean, I need the timber beams, but I'm also giving you the carrot. Trade accepted. Maybe I shouldn't have given him that much stuff. I was trying to balance out the scale, but I don't know if that's actually important. Let me press minus. Find the spirit nexus bridge repair. What does that do? Okay, cool. Well, I got timber beams, which is good. But it's definitely time to go to bed. I'm falling asleep and thinking about how you'll get 2 timber beams and a set of nails. I already have timber. I have 3 timber beams, actually. But I do need nails. Gather resources for trading by traveling. Resources are shown in the path and are collected automatically when you reach them. You can use these items to gain gratitude. Okay. Wait, which way do I have to go? Where the heck am I? Can I see a map? No, right? That's just my items. He's down there. We're gonna go this way. And we're gonna obtain some items. Okay, who's here? A little droplet looks up at you with watery eyes, literally. You shift nervously. Hey, little buddy, you got a name? No. I'm Kevin. He sniffs and rubs his runny nose. Hi, Kevin, I'm Nick. See? Now we know each other. Nothing to be afraid. No. I want my mommy. She left me here and now I can't get home. Let's go about his home. Where's your home? Maybe I can take you there. It seems to upset the little droplet even more. Oh, no. It's up in the sky, of course, with the clouds. I fell in accidentally when I tried to tickle a shooting star and I splashed into the ground here. When I got myself back together, my mom had already been swept away by the wind. Wait, so you mean your mother is a cloud? She's the biggest and fluffiest cloud I've ever seen. Me and my siblings live with her up in the sky above the mountains. Sometimes when the rocky peaks tickle her tummy, we all go for a little slide, but she always comes back to pick us up. Kevin starts crying in earnest now. The tears running down his cheeks only to instantly melt back into the rest of his watery body. You quickly realize that he'll go on like this forever if you don't do something. Offer to look for his mom. It's alright. I'm sure I can help you find your mom somehow. Instead of rubbing his eyes and he looks up to you. I've been looking for my mom or a place to stay, but the rivers and the sea here are full and no one has a place for me. It doesn't have to be big or fancy, just I want to have some place that belongs to me, Nick. Just until my mom comes to pick me up. I'm sure we'll turn something up. Kevin? I'll help you find a place to stay first, and then we'll see what we can do about your mom. I'm counting on you. You promise to come back once you find a home for me, right? Absolutely. Pinky promise. So that's going to be another quest that probably gets added. Yeah. Okay. Any nails? Not really. There are more timber beams here. You want the shell? God damn it, I give away my shell. Sugar, nuts, banana. Oh wait, you do have nails, my bad. I don't have my shell though. Wood slice? Give me my rope back. Maybe I can give you... Man, maybe I just have to give you the rope then. It's a balanced trade. Okay, it seems like I maxed out my... Yeah, the bar is maxed out at the bottom. Do I go to bed now? I think I do. Because I have what I need. Okay, so I think I have to go this way. Okay, I picked up some items. That's great. Hi, it's Nick. How's the material collecting going? Found anything good for the bridge? Yeah, check it out. 2 timber beams and a set of nails to match. That's everything we need, right? Wow, that's really impressive. And here I didn't get anything at all. Lucky I have you on my crew, eh? Alright, what's the plan? I think we've got everything we need. Meet me at the bridge tomorrow. As soon as you're there, we can get to work and fix that thing. Great. Now I don't really know what else I actually need. All these people have timber beams, but... hold on a sec. Oh, he wants a papaya. I mean, you have one here. Cocoa beans? Yeah, I don't really know how this works. Like, what if I do... Seems a bit expensive. These things are more valuable to me than what you're offering. Oh, okay. So I gotta do a 2-for-1. Oh, there we go. See, I got a level of that. Alright. This guy wants a papaya. So what I've noticed is that if you give them stuff that they want... Oh, geez. That's actually extremely expensive, huh? Why don't we do with some of that? Do I need more nails? I can try this. Yeah. See, like, you can give them something that... or you can get something that's more valuable from them if you trade them something that they want specifically. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go to bed now. You set it up for the night. Excited to help Aaron fix the bridge in the morning. Yes, exactly. Okay, the bridge, this way. Eject the materials and proceed with Marin to the bridge. Keep walking. With tools and materials in hand, you and Marin set out to repair the old bridge. It takes the entire day, but you manage it in the end and can finally leave the mangroves, cross the repaired bridge. Damn, that gave me a lot. Alright, let me talk to you. Hey Nick, thanks for helping with the bridge. You've done the folks around here a mighty fine favor. You look around their campfire and see lots of excited faces, happy to have their bridge restored. It makes you feel all tingly inside. No big deal. I was actually looking for something else when I came here. Have you seen any shrines around here? Shrines for the spirit nexus? Exactly. Well, why don't you try checking out that one right over there? Looks like a perfectly fine shrine to me. That one? Yeah, let's do it. Looking around the campsite, you notice another of the glowing shrines. Remembering the words of the spirit, you reach out and touch it. An odd feeling begins flowing through you, like a gentle tickle coming from inside your chest. It's almost as if you feel the gratitude of the riverfolk, happy about their new bridge, flow through your fingertips and right into the shrine. Gratitude gives you soul energy coins. Use these to repair the shrine. After repairing this shrine, you can start your journey here. Okay. This counter shows you how many soul energy coins you have and how many you need for the... Okay, so I only need 1. It says after repairing this shrine, you can start your journey here. What does that mean? No clue. You reach out to touch it again. Soon, you're once again wrapped in strings of blue light, feeling the familiar pull from before. It's taken me. There you are again. I thought I might have lost you inside the spirit nexus. You can't just traipse around like that all day. Why not? I think I was doing great. I even fixed the shrine with soul energy just like you wanted. And since I got teleported back here, it must have worked, right? No, nothing is fine. You spent way too long out there wasting my precious energy. I had to pull you back here. Do you have any idea how hard that was? Your soul energy? What is that supposed to mean? I was walking all on my own. I beg to differ. It was my own soul energy that allowed you to get back here in the first place. I didn't even have enough soul energy to teleport your items back here. Aw man, I was just trying to get stuff together to sell. Just be happy I could get you here in one piece. Listen now, I was doing some research while you were gone. With its own soul energy so low, the magic of the spirit nexus just latched onto every source of power it could find. So, when you teleport here, while I was trying to stabilize the spirit nexus, it got us mixed up a little. Now, both our souls are bound to the spirit nexus and the shrines. That sounds bad. It is. If you stay away for too long, you drain my and the spirit nexus soul energy. And if the spirit nexus goes down again because of that, it will be good, or it will be for good. Not to mention that you and I will go down with it, a rather unpleasant experience I prefer to avoid. And there will also be no more contacting friends, no more sending items, nothing, zilch. So as long as the spirit nexus is so unstable, we'll have to limit your traveling days to conserve energy. You can't limit my traveling days. I barely got anything done as it is. I know, but I can't help it. If I run out of energy, the spirit nexus will be completely collapsed. It will be catastrophic for everyone. But if we work together to fix the shrines, that should stabilize the spirit nexus again, and give you more time to travel too. Maybe it'll even solve the issue of our entangled spirits? I know it's not ideal, but it's better than having to stay here together forever because of a collapsed spirit nexus. By the way, what's your name? Nick. Nick, eh? Nice to meet you. Well, what do you say? Do we fix this mess or not? Fine, I'll help you. But you owe me some really good explanations, alright? Well, we'll see about that. For now, the best course of action is to power up the shrine surrounding this place. Alright, how do we do that? Bringing the tokens back would be a good start. Tokens? What kind of tokens? Spirit tokens. They're icons of virtue and friendship, objects of great spiritual power. Usually they're set into the shrines nearby, but some of them vanished during the storm. Ah, so we're looking for a thief. Maybe. Then again, one of them just fell into the grass during the storm, and I'm really in no condition to be picking it up. I thought maybe you could help. Pick it up yourself? You're joking, right? Just go and pick it up. I'm a spirit dummy. I'm not a physical being, I can't really touch things, you know? Be a deer and pick it up. That should restore the teleport shrine for the river delta. Okay, so you're talking about... rebuild the old river shrine. Well, no, he's saying to pick up something, but hold on. Wait, what the, did something just pop up there? No. How much can I explore around here? I don't really think I can do much. Yeah, everything's just kind of like destroyed or whatever. Okay, well let's go. Yeah, my battery's low, I know. There we go. There you go. That should make teleporting to the river delta somewhat feasible. Once you're there, simply continue collecting soul energy. Maybe try doing your merchant thing. That seemed to work well. My merchant thing? You know, the trading. Make people happy. Bask in their gratitude. But you lost all my items. Right, you probably need actual goods for trading. Here, how about this? Okay, that should be enough to do some trading. Right. Oh, one more thing. The spirit nexus and the shrines are not designed for transferring a lot of items. I still have to pull you back with my limited energy, so I'm afraid you can only bring one item with you back here for now. So choose wisely, alright? God damn. Yeah. Limited travel days, bring back only one item, fix the spirit nexus, look for lost tokens, piece of cake. I wouldn't call it that, but you seem to be on top of things. Off you go then. Yeah, this is kind of... oh my god. Reduce the cost of sending items home from the river delta. Oh. I have to bring this stuff too? Well, let's get out of here for now. Alright, so... I got 2 ways to go. Let's go this way. Yeah, I don't completely understand some of the mechanics yet, but I'm sure this will be explained to us. Eventually. There's a mermaid here. You approach the beautiful mermaid sitting on a rock near the rushing water. She looks up at you with a frown. Oh, I've never seen a mermaid before. I'm Nick. What's your name? Instead of answering, the mermaid pats herself in the chest and starts making weird movements with her hands and arms. A dance? A game of charades? It's a very expressive dance. Want me to join? You try mimicking the mermaid's weird arm movements. Sadly, it only causes her to glare at you. Maybe you're a bad dancer? Right then, the mermaid spots a twig buried in the sand. She picks it up hastily and starts writing something in the sand. Name? Ari. So your name is Ari. The mermaid, Ari, nods excitedly and continues writing. No. Voice. It makes sense, so you can't speak. Ari nods, writing even faster. Find Ira. Where should I look for this Ira? Ari starts drawing things in the sand. Sadly, her drawing skills aren't nearly as good as the crooked letters she's written. A fish? A bird? No clue. A fish? That's supposed to be a fish? Or does it have a beak? It rolls her eyes at you, throwing the stick away. God damn it. Yeah, I'm trying to help, okay? How about I just ask around for this Ira? I mean, someone around here has to know about her, right? Ari doesn't look too pleased, but she nods and holds up her hand, showing you 3 fingers. See, if 3 people know about Ira, I'm bound to figure something out eventually. Damn, I got that wrong. Yeah, you really have to get lucky with some of these things. Lewis is kneeling over a tattered book, hastily flipping through the pages. Where did I write it down? Where is it? Ah, here, I found my notes. Let's take a look at them. Water and flour make a great dough for any kind of bread or pastry. Thanks for sharing that one, Lewis. You scribbled a new tip down in your cookbook. This is going to be really helpful. Combine ingredients to create delicious meals and fulfill other travelers' desires. Select the wok to set it up. Open the inventory and add items to the wok. The items are cooked whenever time passes. Each dish must have the correct ingredients and be cooked long enough. Okay. Is that what it is? Oh yeah, it is. Well, I don't really have that, so... yeah, I can't really do that. What do these people want? Okay, you have that. Is that pretty balanced? I mean, it is. Can I take something else that's kind of cheap? That might be a little too much. Let's just do a 1-for-1. Yeah, I can't really... What is that? That's to like... Is that to make more time pass? I think that's to make more time pass. Okay. Let's go to bed. You drift off into a sweet dream. Okay. So I can go either that way or that way. There's another shrine right there. I guess we'll go this way. Sure. At the wayside, he noticed an elderly fisher hunched over what looks like the sad remains of a slightly charred meal. He looks up when he notices you and smiles, holding out his plate as an offer to join him. You accept the plate and pick up a charred bit of something. It tastes pretty bad, and from the way the fisher laughs, your disdain probably shows on your face. It's horrible, isn't it? I tried making some rice balls using my mother's old recipe, but no matter how often I try, I never seem to get it right. Sadly, she's no longer around to ask about what I'm doing. The fisher looks surprised. Sure, I can give you the recipe for veggie rice balls. It's really easy. You just need some rice and whatever vegetable you have on hand. The thing is, I can't remember how long to cook everything. He scratches his head thoughtfully. Maybe you don't need to cook it at all. Oh, what was it my mother always said? Either way, the cooking part is where I always go wrong, the fisher says as you take a few notes. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some delicious veggie rice balls. The old man sighs wistfully and then sends you back on your way. Okay. How strange. Okay. So we're here again, and another one of these little things. Let me talk to you again. Oh, matey, long time no see. Oh wait, Captain. Ask about Ari. Captain, have you ever come across mermaids? A particular one of them seems to have lost her voice. I think her name is Ari. Yeah, of course, I know Ari. I bet Ari has been crossing swords again with this other mermaid, the less flashy one, you know? Just look for a mermaid with a mouth like a sailor, and I bet you'll have the reason for the missing voice in no time. A mouth like a sailor, huh? Interesting. You can send items back to your house from shrines. Back to your house from shrines? You can only send 2 item stacks per evening, and each item costs soul energy, so choose wisely. What does this mean? You can send items back to your house from shrines. You can upgrade each shrine to use it as a starting point for your next journey and to send more items home. You can also end your journey at upgraded shrines and travel home immediately. Oh man. You can also end your journey at upgraded shrines and travel home immediately. Okay. Check how you can upgrade this shrine. Upgrade the shrine to start your journey from this point. Travel back home and send more items home. Start future journeys from this shrine and travel back home here. So I should probably upgrade this. Probably, yes. Add 1 more slot to send items home. Okay, so, alright. So, sending items home. What should I send? I really have no clue what I should be sending back home, you know? Oh, shoot. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. I had to switch my controller since the other one clearly died. Alright, so I think that's fine. Oh, I see, but yeah, it Costa. That's why I don't know if... I mean, I have at least half of one, so that's good. Okay, as the spirit pulls you back to the house, you choose 1 item to take with you. Yeah, I don't know. Bread? The spirit pulls you back to the house, you can take 1 item, dial dialogue progress to save, and you will continue where you left off. Damn, so you really lose your items like that often? Oh, wow. It's really difficult. Build your own campfire in front of your house to cook at home. Build a fire and walk has the ability to cook at the house. Rebuild your house to make it feel more at home and increase the size of your backpack. Repair the roof adds 2 additional slots to your backpack. What does that mean with sending stuff back though? Like I send stuff back to my house. Upgrade your storage room to increase its maximum capacity. Increase its storage. Oh, the storage. Wait, but there's nothing in here. What happened to the stuff that I sent back? Didn't I send back 2 things? Did you know that there are mermaids living in the river delta? Sure, there's lots of them. I guess you could say that they keep things afloat in the delta. Very funny. I'm here all day. I always thought mermaids were good at singing, but this one didn't even have a voice. What do you mean by that? She couldn't speak. Had to write her name in the sand. Her name's Ari. Ari's lost her voice. So you know her. I've heard of her. I didn't know she'd lost her voice, though. I wonder how she managed to screw up that badly. You think she's at fault for it? She may not look like it, but from what I've gathered, Ari likes running her mouth a bit too much. Maybe that came back to bite her in the tail. Upgrading. The shrine makes the spirit nexus more stable and you can travel longer. Increase your travel days by 1. Okay, so all these things can be upgraded. Unlock the ability to help teleport to the mountains. Mountain token. Yeah, they all need items, so... Yeah, maybe... Yeah, I'm still confused about the things that I sent back. I swear I had sent 2 things back. Lets you access to old overgrown blackboard. Yes, yeah, I need to be sending a bunch of stuff back here then. Adds 1 new seat for a friend. Yeah, because like all this stuff requires, you know, upgrading, but obviously I can't do any of this stuff. Your bond increases the items you can take home at the end of your journey to 2. That is, that's good to have. That requires timber beams. And I had timber beams. Maybe that's what I should do. And then what does this one do? Reduce the cost of sending items. Okay, so that also would be good. Nails and shell. I'm so confused because I swear I ended up using unlock ability to teleport to the forest. Okay. Well, you have items in your storage at the house that you can move into your inventory to trade them on your journey. No, but what if I want them? Well, I guess I didn't really need a freaking piece of bread, but Okay, well, we gotta figure some stuff out here. Let's see. Wait, where are we at? Select the starting shrine for your journey. I never upgraded the one over there, huh? I guess I did not. We'll do this one. I got 3 water from that. It's a turtle. Hey, what's cracking? My name's Donnie. Welcome to my hood. Hi, Donnie. Nice to meet you. My name is Nick. The pleasure's all mine. So what brings you here? Let's go out. All right. I met this strange mermaid named Ari a while ago. She couldn't speak at all, so she drew her name in the sand. Oh yeah, I know her. She runs this river delta, or used to until she lost her voice. I've heard rumors that it has something to do with another mermaid, one that looks a bit like a dolphin. So if you come across a cool-looking dolphin mermaid, maybe you can tell her more about Ari's situation. Or to keep that in mind. Hi there, stranger. My name's Funny Roxanne. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Hey, Funny Roxanne. Nice to meet you. I'm Nick, by the way. I guess I'm kind of new around here. That's alright. Lots of people travel through the delta. Hey, have you ever wandered the mud flats at low tide? I love going there and feeling the wet sand between my toes. There are so many interesting animals to look at, and sometimes you can find really cool seashells. Gives a big grin. I started collecting very small ones, and once I have enough, I'm going to make a bracelet out of them. That sounds really cool. Then I have to go and see if I can find some seashells as well. You should definitely try it. It's really cool to have your own seashell bracelet. I can't wait to see what your bracelet looks like. Okay, it says you want water. I can give you a water. You probably want like... Oh my god. Is that gonna work? Why are nails so expensive? Well, accepted, so that's good. I guess I'm gonna have to, sleep here. Sure. Okay, so we can go this way. Got some more characters. Hey there, I don't think we've met yet. I'm Nick. Yeah, I'm Siggy. I'm an axolotl, right? I heard about your kind. You're some of the coolest amphibians I've ever seen. Siggy's face darkens as his words. His gills flare and he crosses his arms, angrily kicking some pebbles away from his foot. Yeah, amphibians. Not so cool if you ask me. Don't like being an axolotl? Are you alright? Is something wrong? Sorry, it's not your fault. I just really don't like how everyone is so crazy about his axolotls, especially when I could be something much grander, like a dragon. So you'd rather be a dragon. I should have guessed by the wings you're wearing. They're really cool, right? Some of my finest work. If only I had some salamander goo, then I could grow some real wings to actually become a real dragon. Okay. Salamander what? Yes, with salamander goo I could turn myself into a dragon. Well, into a salamander first, obviously. But as a salamander, I could finally become the apprentice of a proper dragon and eventually become one. You see, salamander goo is a very special substance. It only grows at the very bottom of the ocean, and I haven't been able to dive deep enough, I'm afraid. And the mermaids seem too busy to help me out. But you travel a lot, don't you? Would you mind telling me if you come across any goo or somewhere it can be harvested? I guess I could keep an eye out for your goo. Fantastic. We'll find it way quicker now we're both looking for it. If you hear anything, Nick, come and find me again. Siggy wiggles his paper dragon wings happily, his gills bouncing up and down with his little dance. Alright. Seems to be cooking something, joining with a delicious aroma. When they notice your curious looks, they smile and decide to impart some culinary wisdom onto you. The key to making good bread is baking the dough long enough. I probably should write that down, just in case. Without hesitation, you add the information to your cookbook. Once you're finished, you thank Trusty and continue chatting with them. Okay. Can't really do anything else here. We're gonna have to just, make the time pass. Okay, yeah, because I don't even have a freaking token, so I can have that shrine. There's water down there. I can go this way, I guess. Got some, I think it's papaya. At a crossing, you run into the old fisher from before. Once more, he seems to be eating the questionable results of his own cooking ventures. Hey there, kid. Did you make any progress in figuring out the recipe? Yes, lie. Not yet. The fisher shrugs sympathetically. You'll get to it eventually, but if you do, drop by and let me know, okay? I really want to eat something tasty for once. Sure. Not quite yet. Oh, it's you again. Nick, you're back. I lost sight of you for a minute there. Everything good? Costa, I touched a weird rock and then I think I got teleported away. It was all rather strange. Oh, so I touched a shrine. That's why I couldn't find you. Unfortunately, the spirit nexus broke down some days ago. I heard the shrine keeper is really angry about it. Yeah, he was quite an unpleasant fellow. So you met Knack. He's not so bad, usually. Probably just stressed. Anyway, you're lucky the nexus spit you out again. It's been completely unpredictable recently. Some days ago, someone even ended up in my shipwreck. Speaking of unpredictable, there's something I wanted to ask you about. What about Ari? Have you seen a strange mermaid around here? I think her name is Ari, and I'm pretty sure she's lost her voice. Oh yes, Ari. She runs things around here, whatever that means. But there's also a second mermaid, and she's quite a mysterious lass. I saw her once, I think, when she went for a swim, and this mermaid has legs. Curious, right? A mermaid with legs? Very curious indeed. Woody Duncan seems to be cooking something, judging by the delicious aroma. When they notice your curious looks, they smile and decide to impart some culinary wisdom onto you. Coconut milk and spices are the base for any curry. Just make sure to cook them long enough. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Woody Duncan. Let me write that down. You jot down a few notes in your cookbook. Then you continue your nice talk with Woody Duncan while the fire burns lower. Okay. I don't really have too much stuff. What do you want? I mean, I guess I could trade something. I'm just not really sure what exactly it is that I should be trading for. Trading helps to at least, accumulate some of this. Yeah, see, I just don't really have anything that they would want. Towel? No, nothing. Oh, you got some stuff. You have a timber beam. I think it might be too much. Let's get rid of... That's not going to work. I have to trade everything if I want that to happen. Thank you for trading with me. Cool. Yeah, so it seems like you can always do 5 actions in any one of these campfires. Okay, so now we have to figure out... See, it's day 4. I'm gonna go this way. I got an item. That's cool. I'm probably gonna want to upgrade this thing. Okay, let's talk to you. A giant frog said death to a raft that's been pulled up on the shore. He gives you a broad grin as you approach. Hey there, buddy. Welcome to Hopper's Seaside Ferry Service. Shall I be your captain today? Ferry service. A ferry out here? Absolutely. Hopper's Seaside Ferry. I'm Hopper, by the way, and he's the best around here. See that small island to the east? That's where my brother Squatter lives. I take people there if they want to trade with him. He has the most special list of things. And the best discounts, of course. Most specialized, is that even a real word? It's 2 words, actually. And Squatter stuff is definitely worth the trip. Huh. Since you're so curious, let me offer you a special discount for new customers. 1 ferry ride for free. Suddenly, Hopper's tongue darts out, the pink tip of it vanishing into the front of his pocket. When he pulls it back out, a large gold coin is stuck to it. Hopper pulls it from his tongue, not even bothering to wipe it dry before he hands it to you. It feels slimy as it slides into your palm of your hand. Huh. There you go, now you're free to use that ferry anytime. Only once, of course. You'll have to trade me something for the next token. Don't worry, I'm a great business partner. Thanks. I guess. I'm Nick, by the way. No thanks needed, Nick. Just make sure to tell all your friends about Hopper's fantastic seaside ferry service. Hey, good thing you showed up here. You'll still need 1 person for our beach ball tournament. We're up for the task? An entire group of travelers is gathered around the campfire. They've all put their bags and gear down, and one of them is holding a ball made from palm trees. Now they are all looking for you with hopeful faces. Hopeful faces? What? What tournament? What kind of tournament is it? It's quite easy. 2 teams play against each other, and whichever scores the most points wins. You score points by throwing the ball across the line guarded by the opposite team. Up for a game? I'm game. The match involves a lot of running, and you end up falling into the sand more often than you can. But in the end, your team wins by 2 points. Exhausted but happy, you thank the others for the great game and return to your bag. Oh, that's cool. Take a seat next to Walter since you haven't finished their meal. Are we going to learn some more recipes? There's nothing left to share with you. But if you want another recipe, I can tell you that. Thank you. Do you mind if I keep a note of that? Scoop with a new tip down in your... Okay. I'm learning recipes. I just don't really know... Are they over here somewhere? Oops. Oh, there they are, yeah. What does that do? Oh, this tells you all the... Wait, what? Fix the old... It's all the stuff that you can, like, work on, I guess. The doghouse would be nice so you can bring more stuff back. But I need a token with me. What do I even want? No clue. Log is too heavy. Too much value. That one's even. Do that, but that's not really going to help all that much, you know? You want timber beams? But I need timber beams. God damn it. Yeah, okay, well, let's see here. It says send these items home, but see, I sent stuff home last time. Start for journeys with a shrine and travel back home from here. I don't really want that because what I want to do... Wait, how do I actually get sent back? What is this? Like a key item of some sort? Oh, I see. So it happens automatically. Okay, I'm going to send that home. Dude, The two items that I sent home are not here anymore. I think I got ripped off. I remember sending them home. How strange. Wait, I wanted to upgrade this. This way I can send more stuff back home every time. Great idea. What? Renovating the old doghouse. I was hoping to make space for a new friend. I'm excited to have some more company while you're doing your trading thing. Do you know what? What? You might be in luck already. Just as Nick finishes the sentence, you notice something rustling in the bushes. You can't believe your eyes as a tattered dog emerges. Who's a good boy? Woof. Huh, it's Laura. She's just a lady. Her name is Lara. Sorry, Lady Lara. Who's a good lady? She'd like that. I think all of us will get along great. I can feel my soul energy surging already. Awesome. Rebuilding the doghouse was a good idea indeed. Maybe I could even do some decorating. Basking in the sun. Pet. Most lovely lady. You can increase it to 3. That's going to require a lot of stuff, though. Okay, well that's cool for the future. That way I can send more stuff back. I'm still pissed off that the items that I sent home are not here. Unless it has literally something to do with this here. I guess it could, technically. Hey, Knack. You know where I can get some salamander goo? Salamander goo? What would you need that for? There's this cute little fellow down in the Delta, Siggy, who keeps asking people for it. Never heard of that, but anything gooey is usually found in wet places. Maybe check out the mangroves, dig around in the shallows. Sounds like a lot of work. Or you could always ask one of the mermaids about it. If that goo is found in the river Delta, they should know all about it. It's not a bad idea, except they're pretty busy with each other, aren't they? Fair point. Well, they should probably find a way to resolve the issue with Ari's lost voice first. That's true. Okay, how do I save this game? Actions at the house are only saved by starting a journey. Oh. Okay, so I should probably do this first then. I'm gonna start the journey. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna add things here. Let's select, yeah, I never activated that one over there because I literally just couldn't. I think we're just gonna have to start maybe... I guess we can maybe go... Let's go this way. Right here. Alright, and now if we go to the main menu, the game was saved. Confirm. Alright, so before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.